Chapter 24 of Reasons Why Italian Princes Have Lost Their States. Short page. If the strategies I have mentioned above are carefully followed, a new prince will seem like an old, established prince. He will be more stable and secure in his state than if he had developed within it, because the actions of a new prince are more closely observed than those of a hereditary prince. If these actions are seen to be skillful, they will sooner attract and bind men to the new prince than an old bloodline would, because men are more inspired by things of the present than things of the past. If men see good in the present, they are content and do not yearn for anything else. In effect, they will stand by this prince in every way as long as he is not otherwise lacking. He will have twice the glory, having established a new principality and having strengthened it with good laws, arms, allies, and good examples, just as a prince who was born a prince will have twice the shame if he loses his principality through lack of prudence. If one considers the ruler's lack of prudence, so to be imprudent is good. So what's prudence? If one considers the rulers of our time in Italy who have lost their states, such as the King of Naples, the Duke of Milan, and others, one can discern a common military weakness, as I have already discussed at length. One will also observe that some of these rulers had the populace against them, and that others had the populace on their side, but did not know how to protect themselves against the nobles. States that are powerful enough to send any army into battle can be lost only through such defects. Nobles, so against the nobles, not know how to protect themselves against the nobles. States that are powerful enough to send an army into battle can be lost only through such defects. Okay, Philip of Macedon, not Alexander the Great's father, but the king who was defeated by Titus Quintus, did not have much power compared to the might of the Romans and Greeks who were attacking him, and yet, being a military man who knew how to inspire the populace and secure himself against his nobles, he managed to sustain a war against the Greeks and Romans for many years, and though he finally had to give up a few cities, he nevertheless kept his kingdom. Therefore, our Italian princes who were established in their principalities for many years and then lost them should blame their indolence and not fortune. Blame their indolence and not fortune. In times of peace, they did not think that things might change. It is a common fault not to anticipate storms when the sea is calm. And with the advent of adversity, our princes thought of escape, not defense. They hoped that the populace, angered by the victor's offensive ways, would call them back. Okay, they hoped that the populace, angered by the victor's offensive ways, like the new leader, would call them back. Such a strategy might be good when others are lacking, but it is a mistake to prefer this remedy over others, because you should never let yourself fall in the hope that someone will be there to help you up. Either you will not be helped up, or if you are, your continuing safety will be in question, because your defense was not sparked by you, but by your cowardice. And defenses are secure and lasting only if they are sparked by your skill. And defenses are secure and lasting only if they are sparked by your skill. Anyway, that was a good chapter. Peace, y'all.